Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 8th of August 2021, and just back from my local stand in the park. Wow, what a great one it was today. It was really well attended. There must have been well over 30 people there, and I met one of my subscribers, Paul. You can see us standing there in this shot here, and great to meet you, Paul. We had a really good chat about all kinds of things, and he raised some really interesting points, not least of which he was sort of saying how nothing is working at the moment, and he can't get a doctor's appointment for love nor money. The roads are full of potholes, and just so many other aspects of society are, it's just not there, it's just not working. And I thought that was a really good point. But and we talked about many other things as well, but just in case you haven't heard of these stand in the park things I've just talked about, if you're new or newish here, because I haven't really gone on about them for a while, they are these local meetings. They happen in most kind of public parks in most towns around the UK, and I've got a page on my website, fairplaynow.net/stand, and if you go on there, it kind of tells you a bit more about what they are. And then if you scroll down, there's a great long list of venues all across the country, and some of them are better attended than others, and I'm quite lucky that the one in my town isn't bad at all. Paul was saying that where he's from, which is about 50 miles away actually, he hasn't got much going on around his way, but yeah, he decided to pop in on ours to see me and the other people there on his way down to the coast, so that was really good. So yeah, if you want to sort of check out your local stand in the park, you'll meet many like-minded people there, so highly recommend it. Now, just a little bit of a thought kind of going on from stand in the park and what I was saying yesterday about forming alternative kind of communities and societies, parallel societies to the mainstream. And I kind of touched on it about when I was talking a minute ago, how you can't get a doctor's appointment for love nor money. I think we're getting to the stage where we really need to start thinking about an alternative sort of healthcare system. And I know there's a lot of nurses, sort of care home workers, and even a sort of doctor or two who watch me, which is very flattering that I've got people of that kind of caliber who sort of watches my sort of little sort of gems here. And I know that people of that ilk are very worried about the whole mandatory sort of malarkey, and how they are facing sort of losing their job over the whole thing. Well, I'll tell you what, if a group of sort of nurses and doctors got together and formed their own kind of little sort of independent healthcare system, I would be, for one, would be very willing to pay in a certain amount of money per month. Not exactly sure how much it would be, but I'd be willing to pay in a certain amount of money per month. And if it got big enough, you know, we could get to the stage where we got a network of doctors and nurses to go and see. We're paying in a certain amount of money per month to finance them. And obviously, if there's enough like-minded people who are sort of paying into this healthcare system, it would pay the wages of these doctors and nurses, and for their equipment and premises as well, hopefully. Got no idea how it'd be organised. I'm not really much of an organiser myself. Where I see my role with these things is to come out with ideas like this, and then if it kind of lands on fertile ears, as it were, it'd be up to you to kind of run with the idea and see how it could be launched. So hopefully I'm just planting a little bit of a seed into the minds of some good people who could take that idea and run with it. But I'm just telling you, yeah, I would be willing to pay in a good, I don't know, maybe even sort of 50 quid a month into such a scheme if I could sort of find a local or reasonably local sort of nurse and doctor who I could go and see as and when I need to see them. Just a little thought there. I'll be back later. Leave it there for now. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.